let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Sink right. Hey, Soko, high.
They've got a man in motion.
Silver.
On play action now, Lawrence. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. Hey, go. Son. Sink right open. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
13 loop on res. Soko, high. Sink right. Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Easy. Sink right. 13 loop. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Trying on 4th down, it's Lawrence. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
We've set it downs from 37.
Real.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
First trip to the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
180! Run. Stop.
Baker now off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Pistol. Watch out.
He's got Evans once again. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On the red. 11 at. Hey, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Think right.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Think right open. Oh, hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All right, here we go. Son. Hey, kill. 13, Lou.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. Up on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
At the 45-yard
11.
line.
Easy. Go. Silver.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Go, let's go.
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1st down throw, Lawrence. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Right side, this is Ibuka. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
33. Complete to Ibuka. A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
Setting up the screen here to Godwin. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Alert! Regular. Pistol. Kings!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick...
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Take right open. 11, add it.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11. Leads to 24. Tomato.
Lawrence looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to Travis Etienne. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. 30. The 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars tie and can take the lead here in the second. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. Now come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Quickly into the hands of Evans. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Complete to Mike Evans. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Baker throwing again. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings, Kings, Kings! Alert, 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 alert! Stop!
Mayfield to throw again. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, 180! Down!
Mayfield looking to throw on this 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Hey, alert! 180! Run, run, run. Up, up! Regular, regular, regular! Watch out!
Mayfield to throw for it. Finds him over the middle. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Hey, go, go, let's go! 11, 11. Take right open, open.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
11. Go.
They bring Thomas in motion. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. There he is on 3rd and short. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He's back to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Rip, 20, 11, Agate, Don, they said hot. Hey, I'm going. 13, Lou. 30 left, go. 30 left. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back in touchback territory. They're going to be at the 20. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
First down, here's Baker. Finds Ibuka. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And dose of the hurry up here. Baker now from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
To number 7, Bucky Irving.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Think right. 11.
Lawrence with it on first. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, easy. Route. 11.
They bring Thomas in motion. Lawrence trying again on second. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
11, add it. Check. 30 left.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Hey, run.
Now it's Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On red. Turn. This one's hot. 11. Go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence again here, second and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here.
second down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Scott.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Cope with a catch. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Evans brings in the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
13 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. So first down from the 41.
Run, run, run. Rail. Alert, alert. Watch out.
Baker throwing again. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Mayfield to throw again. Hits his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 more yards. Complete to Bucky Irving. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 8-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Up. Pistol. Kings. Run. Watch out.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
Might shift to the run here, third and inches.
180. Alert. Hey, alert. Play it right. Regular. Watch.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
180. Hurry. Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Up. Pistol. Kings. Run.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24. Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
He's back to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. He's past the marker and past the 25. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now lead by 10. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. It's a big strike downfield to Nguka. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Buccaneers at a 2-score deficit. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception that just forced an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Is complete to Cole. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. First down, here's Baker. He has it at the 5. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score in the 4th. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
11, add it. Go, go.
Here's ETN on first down. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, here we go. Second down.
Safe right. Done. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, third down.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Here he is to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 31, Buccaneers 21.
Little with the honors. Out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer.
And
he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.